some tea.
Some tea.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's sleepy time tea, so I don't know.
Hello. Hey, Lana. Hey, Kathy D.
Hello, ladies. I'm having a cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
I
told
like a
Susan.
cup of soup.
I told Susan there's a problem though. It's called sleepy time.
Yeah, but I think that works opposite on you.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're 100% right.
Because if you drink chamomile tea and eat crackers, you go freaking bonkers like you had a Mountain Dew. And if you take Benadryl, you don't take a nap.
No.
That's like Betty's sister. She used to take Valium and it would make her have energy.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Adria. Hey, Nancy. Nancy's having a vanilla frosty.
Oh,
I'm out forever.
Oh, Frosty. Oh my goodness. Where do you live? I forget where everybody lives. Isn't that awful?
It's horrible.
I mail stuff to people. Well, it's because it's all automatic. I just push the button. The address gets filled in. I don't even look anymore. I really don't.
Hey, Stasia. She said it's freezing there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I told Susan that tonight it's supposed to be 19. Not too happy about that. Very, very cold.
Hola, Pinky.
So I'm not cold in here yet, but I'm going to stay toasty just in case.
That's some weak-looking tea.
Well, it's just the way, because it's not black tea. It's sleepy time tea.
You need to put a couple of bags in there.
No, it's very strong. You can't go by color, girl.
I like my tea dark.
The when I do the peppermint tea, that's even lighter than this, but it's really strong.
That's what I told her, Lana. Are you sleeping outside?
Oh my goodness. Excuse me for caring about the animals outside.
Oh,
you know, like
animals
the
outside?
birds. No, but I know neighbors that do.
Well, then go get them.
It's so pathetic. I'll go out, let the dogs, our dogs go out, and I hear dogs in the distance. I feel so depressed. Like, oh my gosh, let your dogs in. Their little tails are gonna freeze off.
Hey, Linda. Linda. Hey, Linda. Stop it.
I'm trying to read.
See what happens.
I know, silence when I try to read.
Hey, Sherry. So I made my lasagna.
What kind?
Lasagna.
There's all kinds, my dear.
A dingo ate the top of my tree, Linda.
I saw that.
Because I don't like the ricotta.
Oh, then it's not even lasagna anymore.
Hey, CJ.
Thank you, Rosemary.
It's not even lasagna anymore. You just got a bunch of noodles with some kind of stuffing on it.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Chipmunk over here had her jowls full of lasagna. You didn't gripe about it.
It's very good, but it wasn't a real lasagna.
That's right.
I made it with the bechamel. Hey, Janice.
Yeah,
It probably tastes really good, but hello. Just because something tastes good doesn't mean that it's what you say it is.
I know. But if I bite into that dry cheese, it just gags me.
Who says it's dry?
I fixed it. It's not dry.
No.
No.
Oh, I finally got my magazine yesterday.
Oh, good. Oh, I can't show
Hey,
mine.
Rachel.
Mine's next door, I think. I was gonna say.
Oh,
No, forgot it. Well, I do live next door too,
I have 2 more issues after this one.
You think that, I just live here, but I do have stuff next door.
I was watching Lizzie Brewer yesterday, and she was sitting there just making junk journal snacks,
Mm-hmm.
and Papa came in and gave her the mail, and she's like, "Oh, oh, it's my oh, I love this magazine. Oh, this magazine's expensive, but Papa buys me this magazine. Oh, I just love this magazine."
It's so nice when you see somebody that enjoys themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially since it had a doll on the front, because she loves dolls.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
so cute.
Okay, ladies. Up until I would say about 15 minutes ago, I did not think that I was going on live because for the past 24 hours, my internet has been going in and out, in and out. Then it was out for like 4 hours straight, went back on for about a half hour, went out again, and then about a half hour ago or so, or less than that, it came back on. So I'm just forewarning you that if I go bloop and I'm gone, don't worry about me. No bad weather. There's nothing going on. It's just that my internet has been very cuckoo today. So I honestly didn't even think it was going to come back on and I was going to be here. So there. So I've all this afternoon, excuse me, I've been eco printing and oh, excuse me, and coughing to death. No, eco print, excuse me, something got in my throat, dust or something. Hold on. That's what tea's for. I've been eco printing and gathering stuff up for the steampunk slash um Sherlock slash industrial. There'll be something for everybody. If you're not into steampunk, you can gear more toward the industrial. If you're not into that and you're a Sherlock Holmes fan, you can hone in on that. Or you can combine all three, like I'm gonna do. So that's what's been going. Yeah, the eco cop. That's exactly what it is. An eco cop. Every time I do that, I start. Oh my gosh! But I've been having a lot of fun because I tried out a whole bunch of new stuff inside of the water, and I got some cool colors. I don't write down my recipe necessarily, so I think that it's really hard for me to replicate what I'm doing. So who knows? Mm. Oh, Niagara Falls is having sketchy problems with the internet too. And it was really weird. Okay, so on the bottom of my monitor there's an icon that shows, I'm connected to the internet. Even when I didn't have internet, the icon was there. So I go, oh, it's back. So I click on it and it says, we cannot connect. We cannot connect. So then I'd go back, the back way to see, well, what's going on. And it would say, the internet was available. And I click on it. And it says, cannot connect. And then the internet would be off completely. And I would check on my phone too. And I couldn't get the Wi-Fi. So, yeah, it was definitely something kind of goofy going on. I know north of us, I mean, way north of us, they're going to have some pretty cold weather and stuff, but I didn't see anything forecast as far as like ice storms or anything that would, make the lines go down. So,
That's like today. It was pouring down rain, and it was thundering and all of that. And once it stopped, then the internet and the lights would pop on, pop off. I'd get my computer hooked back to the office, pop on, pop off. It did that for like an hour. I was like, oh my gosh.
yeah, It was weird. Mine was gone completely. And then when it did come on, it was like what you were saying. It was on, it was on, it was off. It was like it was teasing you for like about an hour and a half. It was so weird. And you guys don't even have the same internet that we do. So I don't understand how that even coincided. So maybe it was a satellite issue because they're all connected to the same
It's all
satellite.
the same. It's all the same internet.
Yeah. So,
Just like we all have the same sky.
oh man, you're getting poetic. What the heck's going on with you? You need some ricotta. Bring you back to earth, girl.
Okay.
Anyway, I have this okay. I have this book. A lot of you have probably already seen this book, The Cabinet of Natural Curiosities. But it's kind of, I don't know, I think it's kind of weird. In the respect that it's got a lot of bugs. And I know I love bugs. You know, you guys already
You
know that.
tore it up.
Of course I did, because I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it
Of
in
course
the.
I did.
What do you think? I don't get books to look at them. I mean, I look at them for like about a year and then I rip them apart. Anyway,
I wish you'd talk to Susan.
hey, I talked till I'm blue in the face.
She would not tear them up.
She needs to rip those puppies up.
I know.
I know. How else can you use them? What do you think the books are to read? Okay, so now I've separated these because I know some of these for some of you guys are kind of creepy, and you obviously would not want to get, you know, like spiders and
Armadillo.
I mean that's pretty, but I'm sure in the back is probably something creepy. Oh yeah, it's just like regular bugs, and some of you don't like bugs, and I get it. You know, we don't have to like all the same stuff. Okay.
Oh, CJ said it was probably the internet since they were downloading 5G around the country.
Oh, they were. See, I don't know what's going on around the world. Well, let's just see what happens in the next couple of hours. We might be saying bye-bye.
Okay, no bugs for Jean and no snakes for Linda.
Okay, so I'm not, well, this is what I'm leading up to. The bugs are not going to be included. Well, those kind of bugs, not going to be included. This whole section right here are snakes. I'm not including the snakes.
Don't even show them. She just said.
Ooh, close your eyes. Okay, so those are the snakes. Now, this section has like seashells and sea creatures and basically stuff in the ocean, right? So I figured that's pretty safe. If you can't handle that, well, you need to go and get some counseling. So these will be included in it. Okay. And then this one, whoops, these right here are pretty much what I would call safe. They're butterflies. Again, if you can't handle butterflies. So I think this is also a safe category. So I'm putting those over there. Safe. And they had a very small, I mean, just like 2 or 3, what, 4 or 5 pages of plants. Again, very safe. And then these guys, which I think are kind of like borderline for you guys, because it's like frogs and geckos and turtles. So these are kind of like, I would say, on the iffy side. So I'll put those over there. And this one, again, these are sea creatures. Now, some of you might go, ah, but hello, they're just sea creatures. So tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to put those on the safe side. I could be wrong. There are very few birds. Safe side. Okay, now these are very odd, weird, kind of looking animals that I think are kind of iffy for most of you. So I put that over there. So that's my pile. So when it comes to putting these, in the kits and stuff, because these are like old time pictures, like from the late 1800s, so it kind of fits in with what was going on during the period of time that we're doing the steampunk thingamajigger. So when the time comes, those of you that are here, and if you're any of the ones that end up buying one, the normal ones are going to be in the packs. And if for some reason you want some of the weird ones, don't tell me now. I don't want to know right now because I won't remember. When you purchase it, there where you can put messages, just put on the message, include some weird ones, and then I'll give you some from this pile.
I want some from that pile that says anatomically correct.
I don't have anything from that's an
Yes, you do.
advertisement. That's an
Right there.
advertisement.
Hey, Lucy. Hey, Nicole. Relax, cut and glue.
I don't have this book. It's an advertisement.
Whatever.
Okay.
No,
So
you got them hanging on the wall.
so I'll bring this up again, but for you guys that are here already, I thought I would just share that with you. And then when we get closer to the time, I'll repeat it all over again. But you can be thinking that way, okay, do I want the normal stuff? Well, at least what I call normal. Or do I want the weird stuff? Okay, also, I got a couple of these really, oops, I already took the cover off. I think this was from like 1908. No, this is not, no, this one's like 1938, this one. But it still has some really cool stuff that has to do like with industrial and steampunky type stuff with a bunch of metals and wires and fun stuff. So some of that stuff's gonna be included in there. Like I said, today I've been just basically gathering and gathering. Now, what you guys need to realize now, so be kind. I've never ever done steampunk anything because it intimidates me. I don't really understand. I mean, I understand the whole look, but as far as getting the individual components and making something, I don't know. I have a mental block. I just totally, and you know me, I like to try new things, but for some reason it kind of like I don't really know. So I started this book cover. It's not done. Things aren't totally attached, but I wanted to show you my first attempt, and then woo, and then we'll see where we go from there. But can you see? Okay. Oh, wait. Can you see that that's supposed to be, like metal? I don't know if you can see that. Like hammered and riveted. I think
Yes,
that's
Timmy. It looks just like metal.
I think that's the word, the rivet. Yeah, I don't know, is that his?
I don't
Um,
know.
I'll go get it in a second. I have it's an embossing folder. Um, I don't know who it's by. I'll go get it in a second. So, and then this is a different embossing folder I had. I had the stuff because I've always wanted to use it, but I just, like I said, I'm intimidated by it. So this is a different folder right here. And then I put all this metal one around the edge there. And then this right here is packaging, just how we get packages of stuff. Hold on, where like this
Hey,
kind of
Tamar.
stuff,
Yep.
and then I printed out some gauges, and then I did the alcohol ink on that. And I did it on the inside so that as you're touching and whatever, it's not going to fall off. Okay. So then this is just paper. Now remember, this isn't finished. I still have to do a lot of touch-ups and all this kind of stuff. I still have to glue this thing down. I just used the back again of packaging, and so that's going to go there somewhere about like that. And anyway, so that's what that's where I'm heading with this. Like again, this is my first attempt, so shush. Like for instance, this I think this was the back part to these circles. Whoops, that way. I think that's how it was. And I forget what was in here. But anyway, so if you're gonna attempt something like this, look at your packaging. Those many things that you've bought and you've never opened yet, you might want to open a few of them up if they have an interesting packaging. And
Rachel says he loves the rust, and if this is your first try, can't wait to see one that is well done.
well, I don't know how many I'll do because, like I say, I'm very the whole thing just makes me nervous. But oh, and these are straws, you guys, that made the what's that supposed to be? Pipes, or what are they supposed to be? I guess just regular pipes, right? Like steam. I think of these like steam valves in the old buildings down in the basement. I've seen so many of these cool things, and my husband was an elevator mechanic. Um, you have to go down to the basement because that's where all the controls, most of the controls for the elevators are. And what? What are you laughing at now? And so a lot of the buildings, well, 20 years ago, a lot of the buildings in California, they hadn't been updated and they were really old, like from like the 20s and the 30s. And so you would go down there, and even though they weren't using this stuff anymore, it had modernized, they didn't remove the stuff. So all this cool gadgetry was down there. I was always looking at all of the I'm a weird person. I go down to the basements of buildings and check out the mechanics. But anyway, that was
You
fun.
check out the mechanics or the
Both.
mechanics?
Gotta be honest. Hey, my husband was a mechanic, right?
Hey, it's Judy.
Let me go get those in Boston.
That's right. Throw those potatoes in the water with the jacket on them, and then peel them when they're done.
That's right.
Hey, Lisa Jameson.
That's how you used to.
Okay, I found one. I mean, I have both of them. I can't find the cover. Oh, there's can't see it. Oh yeah, they both of them are Tim Holtz. Mm-hmm.
You know, I have the mold for the plumbing.
That's right, you do. Oh man, are you gonna make one? Yours will look cool if you use all the stuff you have. Okay, so this is the one that is all these little gears right here. So it's the 3D texture ones. And this one's called what? He doesn't put names on them, does he?
He does. It's very small at the bottom back, I think, by the barcode or something.
Oh, maybe that's what it's called, mechanics.
There you go. You know, the thing you check out in the basement?
Check it out, girls. The mechanics. And these are pretty cool because it's, they're very deeply embossed. That's why they call them the 3D, because they're pretty thick.
And
Anyway,
they work great with that molding. What is that stuff that I like so much from Stemperia?
I don't know. You've mentioned it, but I forget what it's called, to tell you the truth. And then the other one is called Foundry. This one.
That's cool.
Ta-da! It is cool. So what I've done, and I guess I'll keep doing it. I started it. I go down these rabbit holes, and I think, oh, that won't take too much time. And 5 hours, 10 hours later. But what I've done for those, because not everyone can go get these, so I've already started embossing a bunch of these that'll be included in the kit. Now I'm doing it. Hold on here, just so you can see what I'm talking about.
Hey, Miss Peggy, how are you?
Hi Peggy. I've got this paper. I can't even explain the thickness of it,
It's
and
like braille.
it's kind of like a grungy. I don't know. I can't explain it. But anyway, so I've already started. I've got, how many have I got done? I've got 25 done. Anyway, so these right here, it it really embosses really, you probably can't see it because it's just like one color. But anyway, it works really well, and I tested it. You know, even though it's what I'm gonna call it, what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, all you have to do is either paint this black or silver or a combination thereof, and that will be the base for what we're going to do. And then we'll build upon that with various colors and different techniques and stuff. So don't go run out and buy that if you're only going to use it once. I'm gonna put, if you're gonna buy the kit, don't go buy it. I'm gonna make not copies, impressions. I don't even know what I'm saying. Of both of these. So you'll have both of these to play with, is what I'm trying to say. Somehow.
Kathy said, "Is that the paper from Sam's?"
Oh no, but it is like it. Now that she mentions it, yeah, it's very similar. It's not as thick, but it's pretty thick. It's thicker than your average cardstock, you know. Yeah. Anyway, so that's part of the stuff that'll come in it. And then I don't know if you remember this, but I think when we did the industrial 2 years ago, I included some of these. Can you see that? And what we did is we painted these black, and then we highlighted it with silver or gold, whatever you guys like, or copper, and they look like metal. And you cut them, the letters out. And you've got some cool stuff. We put them on as tabs on the pages. Don't know if you remember or not, but that'll be in there too. So just giving you a little idea of what you can be expecting. Put this back. This is what the letters look like that. And put this away. And then I've printed out a bunch of gauges. And if you don't have packaging, not to worry, because you can use these. I did this already on another project, and it worked really cool. So you'll get, if you don't have packaging, and oops,
Hey,
remember
Roseanne.
we played with these one time, so we can do that again, and they will look just like this. So all
Yeah.
you have to do is, use these. So those will be in the kit, so you don't have to worry about, if you don't have packaging, don't worry about that. What else?
What else?
What else? What else? I gotta drink my tea before it gets cold. I'm including some little bottles, like, because I was looking on Pinterest, and there was some really cool, I don't know what they were, if it was a book, I don't know what it was, but it was all steampunk stuff. And they would get these little bottles, and then they would make these little areas holders out of leather, and some of them was out of, just paper like this. And then they'd stick in the little bottles with little cool little things on them. So I thought we could do that. I think I have enough of those little bottles. And then I also have some real vintage light bulbs. And I thought those would look really cute along with the bottles. So I'm pretty sure I have enough of those. And what else? Anyway, so it's going to have a nice little hodgepodge of stuff to play with. Things that you may or may not have or haven't thought of using it that particular way. And I think we'll have some fun.
So Rachel said, other than the things we don't need, what do we need? A book, black or silver paint, and glue.
Yeah, I would get a book, obviously. I mean, not obviously. Some people like to make them from scratch. But yeah, to me, it's a lot easier if you have a book, black paint, and any kind of paint that looks kind of sort of this color. It's not blue, it's not green, it's something in between. This one's called teal green. This one, I had various greens this color, and this one worked to me, looked the best. I don't know how it's coming across on the screen, but on real life, this one looks really nice. So I used some of this. I used obviously some black.
It does, Peggy. Hey, Ann.
And then I don't have hardly any left. I was like really trying to get the last of this. I need to go buy one. This was called Worn Penny. WORN, not warm, worn. Anyway, penny. And I like this because the other ones were too bright. And this one looks a little dirtier. And it looks pretty cool when you put them all together. Like these right here. This is straight. And I haven't, here I put some other colors to tone it down. This, I haven't toned these down yet. And that's just with this color. So these three colors, I think. And then if you don't have to, because you can fake it out with some other paints and stuff, but if you already have alcohol inks, any of those dark ones, like brownish, a butterscotch.
What was the brand of the worn penny? Looks like Michael's.
That is Deco Art.
Deco Art metallics.
Yeah.
And if you have any leftover duct tape from what we used way back.
Yep.
That's good with your alcohol ink. Yep.
So, okay, so let me see the other color.
Hey, Hassan.
Hi, Hassan. Ginger would look good on there if you had, like, if you ever bought that 3-pack way back when. Yep. I think it had the ginger, butter.
Looks like it, Ann. I think it is.
The what? And latte. I think it was latte. Let me see. Latte, ginger. Anyway, any of those would work. And if you don't have any of those, then distressed inks. If you've got those, you can squirt them in the back. And if you don't have any of those, this works perfect. That Nickel Ozo Gold. This color is just beautiful. But I would just stick, because that's pricey if you don't have it.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
I wouldn't buy that either if you don't already have it. So kind of sort of like right there. Again, these are inexpensive, that couple of bucks, $2 or whatever.
Or amber shellac.
These amber shellac would look really cool in there too. Yeah.
Kitchen bouquet, yes. Oh, Stasha must have been around way back.
You better watch what you say. People remember.
I have a kitchen bouquet.
And remember when we do this, it doesn't matter if it doesn't stick well, because we're going to do it inside. and it's never going to get touched. It's not going to come off. So, even if it isn't the alcohol stuff, obviously that's going to stick kind of the best, and move around and everything. It doesn't have to be that at all. Other things will work, because just remember to do it inside. Other than that, let me think. Glue. All right. Uh, I used, at first I thought it wasn't going to work. It's just that it took longer to dry. I did use the fabric tack on this, and it ultimately dried. But I think to hold it in place, okay, there's a couple other ways that you can do it. Is like I put these what do you call these thingamajiggers? They're not brads. Are they brads? No, they're not brads.
Yeah.
They're brads.
Yeah.
I put the brads through the paper and then folded them and then glued it, because I didn't want to mess up all the back. But I think in retrospect, I would have punched holes and brought the brads all the way through and then covered this up later with something else. That would keep it the most secure, because obviously, if it's gonna be a working journal, you're gonna be doing that a lot. And so it'd be a lot more secure if you put them all the way through. So I think when we do it together, I'll put it all the way through, because I think that's the smartest thing to do. I did not do the smart thing the first time, but that's why.
And
Oh, go ahead.
hey, Suzanne. Okay, go ahead.
But that's why I do prototypes, because I'm not really sure what works. Especially I haven't done things before, and so even though it looks okay, just gluing it like that, in practicality, I don't. I would feel a whole lot better, especially if I sell something. You know, I don't want things falling off, right? Because me, I sell all my stuff, and so I would be nervous that oh no, is that gonna fall off? So yeah, I don't want to be double thinking myself about the quality of the structure. Anyway, that's just that. And then that's, like I say, that's going to go there. But we got to tone all this down still. We got to clean this up, because every time I turned and moved it, paint came up. And then I would really strongly suggest, because this is a plastic, um, if you, even if it's just matte, some kind of a matte medium, but it does have to be sealed, or else this is going to slowly, you know, if I do this really, really hard, that paint's going to come off. So it has to be sealed. And you can do that. If you shape it, you can seal it before. Or if you're going to just spray the whole thing, if you're going to spray it, then, you can do that later. But anyway, but most of you guys have some kind of a matte medium. So I wouldn't worry about that. And those of you that already have a spray, well, that's probably even the best way to do it. Put some kind of a matte finish, or a gloss, whatever you guys like.
Peggy said she would like it as a cigar box cover.
Well, that was the other thing I was going to say, that those of you that took the class of the altered photo album,
Yep.
this would look really cool on one of those. And you create the box, you got the whole thing going. I've got one started. I'm doing going to do one of those in a steampunk. And now that I've gotten a little braver with this, and that's going to open up, and it's going to, be the box kind, as opposed to just the journal type. So I think that's going to come out pretty cool. So I've been busy, guys. Oh, and you got, if you're any of you in the ooh, now see, that thing just popped up, because I tested something, and it doesn't work. I tested by putting a little blob of hot
Somebody said
glue.
E6000. Yeah, hot glue doesn't hold. Hassan has to go to bed, his daddy said.
Mind your father. Good night. Yeah. I thought because this is plastic that it would kind of meld it, but it didn't. It just now right now popped out. Um, but if you're just wanting to tack that down while this is drying, it would work, because it stayed down there for several hours. And I put a little tack right there too. It hasn't come up yet, but I'm sure it will. But anyway, it was just to hold it down, and then I was going to put another one of these either here or here. And then I got sidetracked with my eco printing. So anyway, but it was just to tack it before I put that down there. Anyway. All right. Any
He said
questions so
a
far?
grown person and you always mention his father.
What's that?
He said, I'm a grown person and you always mention my father. Do you live with your father?
Because you live at home and you have respect for your father, and so we have respect for your father. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. We don't forget that. We have to show respect. Okay. So, all right. Questions?
There might have been some up there when you weren't breathing, but let's see.
I'm sure you read them.
What brand was the worn penny? Peggy said the fold square with gears looks like a face with a winking eye.
You got that right, Deco Art.
Yep.
And really, any dark copper will work. You might even already have some. And a lot of you ladies have that. What are those things called? That paste? Is it paste or what is it?
Oh, that yeah, Inca and
Yeah, like that.
the other stuff from
Yeah.
Stamperia or whatever it
Yeah.
is.
So if you guys have that in, any kind of a copper, you could use that also. But
Rachel said, when will it be available and will it just be called Steampunk?
yeah, I'm just gonna call it steampunk. You guys already know that it covers 3 different things. It will just be called steampunk. And availability, I know I was telling my husband over breakfast to go, oh my gosh, it's the 19th. This thing should be, I'm already behind. um, I honestly don't know. I have almost all the stuff. I mean, I could take a picture of that, put it up there without the list of all the stuff. And those of you that already know you like stuff like that, you could just buy it and it would show on there. It will ship like 5 days or something. But I'd rather wait till I can put the pictures. So I don't know of the stuff I'm putting in there. Maybe today's Wednesday. If I really crack a lack tomorrow, I might be able to get I can get one done with all the pictures, and then I could post it tomorrow. Let me say a couple of days, just to be safe.
I don't think she has it all together yet, Peggy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not all together yet.
This just came as a request and she acted on it.
Mm-hmm.
But by tomorrow she should.
Yeah, by tomorrow she should.
Yes, Rachel, she does ship to Canada if you pay the shipping. You just buy it in her Etsy shop. The
Yeah,
link is the video.
yeah. Let me see. What else am I putting in that I already have? Okay, so and I've got different printouts. That's not it. But I've got various ones some that have to do with strictly like steampunk kind of look, others that have to do with the Sherlock kind of look, and others a little kind of a industrial, but industrial and steampunk look the same. So there'll be those. If you did the industrial with us 2 years ago, there'll be a few printouts that were in that one will be in this one, but there'll be a lot of different new ones.
Hey, when I open.
Oh, how cute! What a cute name. What is this now? We're gonna do steampunk, steampunk industrial / Sherlock Holmes.
I didn't see no Sherlock.
Well, most of that stuff is just printouts. The only thing tangible that I have for Sherlock is this. that is print out stuff. So what can I say? Dr. Watson, I presume. Ooh. Oh, we should put that on the bugs and freak out the bug ladies. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Anyway, you guys, anyone that's in the oh dear. Oh, look at that. Look at those eyes. Oh.
Did you get beat up in school a lot?
No, not at all. I was a good girl. People liked me at school. Well, let's just say they didn't beat me up. I won't go so far as. Hey, stop it.
I got to protect the ladies.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, I want to thank you ladies that bought the Oaxaca journals because I think I only have 2 left. And I forget how many I put up there. I went kind of crazy. And then I don't even have one left to show you. I made some out of the packaging out of the Abuelita boxes. They came out so cute, but they're gone already. They've gone bye-bye. But they were so cute. I just made little junk journals, you know. What do I have left? I don't think I have. Oh, I have 2 journals left. I think that's left. I better check my. Hold on. What the heck is that? I think that's Susan. I had to mute her. Can she unmute herself or do I have to unmute her now? Hold on. Let me see here if I have. 1 second, ladies. Technical difficulties. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I tried to mute that. Okay. Oh, Susan's gone completely. Okay, wait 1 second. Somebody put me in this little chat group on Facebook, and I got to turn off the notifications because they're just chatting away. And yeah, so I'll be back in 1 second. Let me do that, or else we're going to be hearing those noises all night long. Let me. Mute this. How do I mute that? Hold on, I'm finding it. Okay, here we go. Mute notifications for how long? Okay. 8 hours. Because that thing was going crazy earlier.
But you muted me, so I couldn't hear you.
Oh, well, it was all kinds of static, and I didn't know if you knew it was all staticky, so I muted you.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So where was I? I forgot what I was leaving off at. Oh, so I have I have these 2 journals left. One of the Oaxaca ones with all the goodies inside. And little peekaboo, I see you.
That Diego and his girlfriend?
That's right. It depends what year. A different girl. And so that one is available in there. And this one is available in there, the one that we did. And it comes with a package of a whole bunch of stuff. But all the other ones are gone. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think I have, I think 2 of the guilt-free glue books. I think I have 2 of those left. I think. Hold on. Those are over here on the other side. Yeah, I got 2 of those left. And that's about it, you guys. So thank you so much. We're moving right along. Okay, so what I thought, let me move this out of the way. Okay, so like Susan had mentioned, I don't know when, she's always yakking about something, but she had mentioned about how I should have been keeping a book from each month or something from each month of the kits, which I don't have room for all that. But then I thought, well, maybe not one of the books, but maybe just creating a page or something depicting each one. So then she says, go all the way back to when you started. I go, no, I don't like to go backwards. And then the more I thought about it was, well, if I just make like a card or a postcard size something, I'd have room for, I have room for something like that.
Hey, Laura.
And so I was thinking about that. I go, okay, so that's a good idea. I could go backwards that way if I kept it small. So then one of my favorite things to work on, I don't know why, when I'm just playing around with stuff for me, are these slats that come in like the boxes that have like wine bottles and stuff like that. And I like the thickness of them. I just like that they're a weird shape. I don't know what it is. I like everything about them.
See, I don't buy that much wine, so I wouldn't get those.
Hey, they put them out. They have this big old giant bin underneath this drive-through, and all the boxes are in there. Really cool stuff. And you can go in there and grab all you want. I don't grab the boxes. I grab the insides. Nobody wants the insides. Everybody wants the boxes, like for packing and things like that. So anyway, I think this is too big, but I do think I want to use these just because I like them. And it'd be very quick and easy. It wouldn't take years to go back the past 2 years for each one. So that's 24 of these is what I would need basically. So these are 12 by what?
Those are tiny.
What?
What are you going to put? Just one funky fish on one and one Frida on one and one?
Well, you just don't even have to worry. You can just watch.
You know what? That's what I'm here for. Never mind.
No, I do like. Let me show. Do I have these? I had done these other collages. This was, like I say, I just play around with these. I think I have some left. I throw them in, like when I sell stuff. I throw stuff in my stuff. I may not have any more. No, I put them in my last. But this is what I did with them. This is unfinished, but a little bit different size. So what I did when I did these other ones, I just came back and I put some gesso on them to create the base. And then I just started adding things. You can make a nice size collage on these things. And they come out really super cool looking. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. And so I'll do maybe not both sides. I was thinking one thing I could do was make up, whatever I want, whatever moves me in the front. And then because almost every month I did a collage, I could print out the collage that I did for it and put that on the back. And then I would only have, as far as time, putting so much time into each one, I'd really only be putting time into one side. and then the other side would have the printed out collage.
Hey, Vicky.
I think it'll work.
Except that month you said, I am not making no collage this month.
That's right. I have the right to take a month off, a day
I
off.
think we were able to use one from another.
Probably.
Yeah, the Egypt or the.
So one.
Don't tell her that, Anne.
What's that?
So Peggy's going to do wine drinking videos.
Oh, so she can start collecting these?
Yep. That's right. Her hubby works at Trader Joe's. Well, I'll watch you, Peggy.
Peggy's husband works at Trader Joe's?
No, Lori Marie's.
Oh, that's right. Not for very long. Okay, was that 10? I don't even know how many I counted now. 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's 1 year. There's 2 years, and now we've already started January, so we need one more. So these are enough to start. Oh no!
Peggy's got a good old setup in her room. She's got cameras all over the place and a rolling chair. And
Who does?
Peggy.
What the heck did she do with them? I don't see her on anywhere.
No, but when we do like the crafting chats and stuff.
Never mind.
But if she's drinking wine, she'll be going, damn it, Peter. I don't know your cell phone password. So Rachel said, how are you going to store them when you are done?
I'm glad you asked. I have no idea. I thought, because I'm going to cut these down. I don't think I want them quite this long. I think I liked, where's the ones I did?
Well, you can do the rings.
Yeah, I was thinking that would be a good thing because I could just keep adding and adding. And then maybe when I finish the first year, maybe I would bind them somehow or something with like a little, I don't know. I have no idea. But I like this length a lot, which is what? I forget. It just seems so much more manageable. See how I chopped off the bottom off of those? But I do like this. So these are 9 inches.
Those would fit perfect in a shoebox.
So I so I think I'm going to, let me see if I don't think I have any. This is like a 1/4 of an inch bigger. No, more like a 1/2 inch. Let me go see if I have any more of those bigger ones. I think this is the only size I have right now. I've used up all the bigger ones. And I haven't been in a long time to the liquor store to get new ones. No, they're all the same.
Man, it's starting to storm here.
Oh, here's some that are already storm. Like what kind of storm?
Like raining storm and thunder. And Betty, who doesn't even step outside when it rains, I said Whataburger, and she grabbed my keys and she hauled butt out the door. And she just sent me a text and said, I can't believe I'm driving in the rain. Hey, Lori. Lori wished she could chop off her bottom. She's going to show you right now, Vicky.
Okay, so these are already like the right length. I wouldn't have to cut these. I could start out under the same as these. No, they're a tiny bit smaller. See, they're getting even smaller and smaller now. No, I'm not going to use these. These are too small. Too thin. Okay, so what did I say? 9 inches? Right? Right. All right. So.
That's what he said.
Who said?
Oh, Peggy's getting freezing rain and snow tomorrow. So is Jean.
Wow.
Leslie's power went out 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I see a big red sail just went over Katie. But do you have power now? Rosemary ain't had a drink in so long she can't forget. She can't remember what it tastes like.
I know. I was thinking the other day, I need to start drinking alone because I'm never going to get anybody over here to drink with me.
We're all here. Pour one.
No, but it's not fun drinking by yourself.
Oh, you're not by yourself.
No, but I mean, you need to watch people like start drinking and slurring their words with you. It's just not the same.
Well, I'll slur with you. Leslie's watching in the dark.
Here's some cute mini ones.
Oh, thank you, CJ. He sent us her storm. Oh, it's back on.
What, the storm?
No, Leslie's power had went out.
Oh. That means it's coming for you.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Don't say that.
Oh,
There
Betty.
you go. Peggy said, have a drinking Zoom along.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Then we can always, really do something stupid.
Man, when she leaves, the dogs act like there ain't another human in the house, and they're just all mopey and whiny. Whatever.
Thing. Well, that's how the dogs are when Richard leaves. I'm not even home. They're just looking at the door, or if they're out in the yard, they're out in the back waiting for him to come to the garage.
It just pisses me off.
Just like, oh, when are they going to come home? And then when I leave, they don't act like anyone left.
Thank you.
It's just like, oh, we're home alone with Richard. Oh my gosh. They're all happy dappy.
Don't even notice that you're gone.
No. And then when he comes home,
OMG.
they're wagging their tails so hard it looks like they're gonna like drill a hole in the ground. And I come home and they look at me like, oh, she's home. And they just keep on looking at the squirrels or whatever it is they're doing.
I know, it's like, hi.
Oh, I didn't know you were gone. You back? Oh, didn't know you were gone.
That's because she does all the treats and stuff. Hey, Artie Dar.
I give them treats, but they don't care. I feed them. I give them scraps. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe he smells like a dog or something. That might be the thing.
Thanks for coming, Rachel.
Pheromones, right?
Probably in the next day or two, Rachel, you can check her Etsy shop or check this channel and she may have a video. Who knows?
Yeah, thank you. Yes. Oh my goodness.
You know, if you'd get those bigger scissors out, you could probably cut two at a time.
Probably. I think I get enough people upset with those scissors. Oh, no. Crazy time. Crazy time. Whoa.
I need it to be Friday already.
I know, huh?
Yeah. This has been the longest short week. Nope, not a crazy time. Okay. We missed it because we were chatting. 8:05. Lurker, say hey.
Oh,
Got
oh no.
58. I need 58 hays in the chat.
Oh no.
Come on.
Yeah,
60.
just
60
because she's
hays.
late, don't procrastinate.
That's right. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Janice. Well, there's 2 out of 59. Hey, Lori. Hey, Jen. Hey, Lisa. Nancy. Leslie. Artie Dar. Pinky. Linda. Jar. Elvis. And there's Miss Hags Hollow. She's not in Garagelandia. Hey, Spartacus. There's Kathy D. There's Suzanne. There's, hey, Darla.
Miss Darla.
Hey, hey, hey. Kathy said, hey, hey, hey.
Whoa.
Oh, and by the way, hey, Deborah Baxter. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Allie Kay. Hey, Patricia.
Hey, everybody. How exciting. It's like This Is Your Life. They come out from around the corner. That is so cool. I was thinking of that because I watched This Is Your Life for Betty White. You have a washing machine on? Doesn't that sound like a washing machine, you guys?
No, you're hearing the windshield wipers.
Oh! Are you getting close to home? Oh no. That burger better be worth it. That's all I can say. Oh, now she's gone. No, she's on the phone with her while she's online with us. So I think she just kind of connected us. She wants to make sure she doesn't get in a car accident. Or if she does, she knows about it. Oh my goodness, you guys are too funny. Isn't this exciting, guys? You get to watch me cut cardboard. Oh my goodness. Almost.
Okay, I had to go put Lana's video in the chat, and I couldn't do it from StreamYard.
Oh. You heard Betty.
Yeah, she's come home too.
No, we heard her in the car.
You heard her in the car?
Yeah, I don't know how, but you had her on us, and we could hear. I heard the wipers, and I go, "What is that? A dishwasher, washing machine?" She goes, "No, it's the wipers."
I haven't talked to her.
Well, she was talking to us from the car. I don't even want to know how that happened. That is too weird. Okay. So we have all these little smaller ones. Look at the cute little books you could make. Small little books. You play it back.
Because in StreamYard it doesn't look good.
What's that?
The link in StreamYard doesn't look like it works, but I guess out there in YouTube land it does.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you play back, you're gonna hear her on StreamYard.
Okay.
Her windshield wipers are going. And I said, "What is that? A washing machine?" And she goes, "No, it's windshield wipers." And I'm thinking, "Oh my gosh!" So people thought you were with her in the car. Spooky time. All right. So now, just like when we're gonna, or at least for me, whenever I know I might be using some napkins or something, I make sure I'm working on a white background. So that's why those other ones I had white paint on all of them, because I never know what I'm gonna do, and then I can always add color later, if I want color. So that's what I'll do next. I have
You know what happened?
no.
Because I was talking to you and I couldn't hear you. So what happened is she pulled up in the driveway and my phone immediately Bluetoothed to my stereo speaker in the car.
Oh. Yeah, that was very weird. He was like, I don't know how he did that.
Weird.
But there
I heard Susan say, "Is that a washing machine?" I'm like,
it was weird. It was
It's a good thing she was in that car alone.
good thing she was in a car.
Good thing she was in there alone.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I need to cut my burger in half and give some to Nancy. She doesn't
Yeah.
have a water burger there.
Oh.
Aw.
Let's see. Yeah, we're ready. Whoa. That bottle is serious. So anyway, I would say, well, I feed the little birdies outside now that we're having inclement weather. I feed them at least 2 times, sometimes 3 times. And if I'm late, they let me know. Well, the sun went down early, so I think they thought it was earlier than what it was. I mean, later than what it was. So they come to the back door there on my porch and they start bugging me because they want me. They want me to. They go, "Hey, it's late. When are you gonna feed us?" So I had to go out there and feed my birds. It's so funny. They let me know when they want to eat. They're very, very spoiled. Now, most of those that come around, they're the cardinals, blue jays, and lots of sparrows, and these very aggressive blackbirds. Not those big blackbirds that are common. They're like half that size, but they're very aggressive. And when they're when the sun hits them, they're this beautiful blues and purples. Otherwise, they just look black. I don't know what kind of birds those are. I call them blackbirds, but I know they're not. There's something else.
Or crows.
Crows?
I don't know.
raisins.
Uh-oh. Artie Darsh says, I'm in the mood for a melody. I'm in the mood for a melody. Or else Song Sung Blue. I don't know which one she wants.
I don't know. No, these birds I'm talking about, they're not too much bigger than that.
Oh, those are like the it starts with a G. I know what you're talking about. They're just like trash birds, kind of.
I guess they're everywhere, but the colors are gorgeous when the sun hits them.
Do they have yellow eyes?
I don't know, to tell you the truth.
Grackles, that's it, Janice.
Might be. I'll have to look that up.
When the sun hits them, their black has a blue sheen, like an oil slick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's them. Uh-oh. You know I'm going to run out of room real fast.
Does anybody know what a HEMA press is? I don't know.
HEMA press.
Allie's looking for a password from a HEMA press.
Probably the password is HEMA.
Yeah, check your unprocessed meat folder.
Okay, starting to put them on the floor. No more room up here.
Uh-oh. Don't you have a desk right across from you?
Yeah, but it's all full of my stuff that I brought out for the steampunk stuff.
Ah.
And I'm too lazy to go put them on the big table in the kitchen. Oh no, I've got all my eco diet stuff. See, I got stuff everywhere. I'm busy. I've been busy. Just throwing everything on the floor. Hey, Jennifer. See, I started having trouble with my internet even from last night because I was over at Amy's sale and it just kept going like every 15, 20 minutes gone. And then it would come back in like 5 minutes. And so I was going, oh no, I'm not going to get anything. I got a few things, but I was mostly out. I saw Jennifer over there. Who else did I see over there? Jennifer, Leslie was there.
I saw all y'all. I drove right on by.
Well, I don't think you use paper, right?
I have every color.
That's right. I forgot.
Or Betty has every color.
You have every color. Oh.
Did anyone order the testing kits that are free from the government? Started today. No, I don't need to be tested.
I didn't. Our CVS has them. I haven't bought them, but they have them.
Dacia said she couldn't even get onto Amy's cell. She just kept buffering.
Yeah, it was that way for me too. And I wasn't sure if it was her, it was me, but I think it was a little bit of both because I got off of Amy's and went to another one and I could get on it. And then once I got onto Amy's, then my internet went out. So it was I think everybody was having issues, to tell you the truth. Greater or lesser degree, but they were having issues. But I think she sold everything, so everything worked out okay for her. It was just us that were having issues. I thought this would go a little quicker than it is, but I guess it's not. I guess it's not. So there. I think I got half of them done. Oh, and I also have stencils for you guys. I'll show them to you in a little bit. They're just letter and number stencils, but I think it looks really good because during that time and period they were doing all the all those cool fonts for typewriters and for printing presses and stuff.
Yeah, it's not you, Amy. The ladies were talking about they were gearing up to do the 5G across the country today, so it was everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Out of our control. So anyway, I have that. Now, the stencils that I have, they're made for, doing what do you call it? Like for signs and stuff like that. So even though they're paper, they have a little bit of a coating so that they can hold up a little bit. But I tested some out, and you can put acrylic paint on them and cover them up, and they won't be shiny. Or you can leave them shiny, or if you have inks or distressed inks or stuff, you can tone them down. But for some reason, when I think of those things, I think of them more of a matte as opposed to being shiny, but I could be wrong. You got a lot of metal going on during that period of time, so.
We missed it. Betty was needing some dark blue paper. Did she have dark blue paper?
Well, when I was able to see it, no. But that doesn't mean nothing. I think I missed half of it. I don't think I've ever seen her have dark blue paper. That's just me.
I have some, but it has sparkles on it.
Oh, like the one that's almost black, like midnight blue, something like that.
Welcome, Jen. She is making a caboodle memory book of all the caboodles.
Oh, how cute! What a nice way of putting it.
Oh, thank you, Amy. Artie Dar, you're always going to miss something when you leave, but we'll record it in case you want to come back and watch it later.
Just for you.
Okay, Lori, you go get a snack.
I was watching one of those music review people. I forget which one it was, but he had no idea who the fifth dimension was. I thought, oh my goodness, I must be like ancient. I know who Glenn Miller was. I mean, I wasn't born, but I know who he was, and I don't know how other people don't know. People that had long hits, or big hits, or longevity, how they don't know them. I mean, if they're into music, right? I mean, I can understand if you're not into music, you don't know who people are, but if that's what you do. But nope, did not know who they were at all. And I thought, wow. And somebody else, they didn't know who they were. Oh, they thought the Bee Gees were black. I still don't get that.
I think one of them is.
But it's like, even if I close my eyes, they don't sound black. What are they talking about?
Hello, one of them sounds like Aaron Neville.
See, that's what they said. I don't get that. I don't. Yeah. So I see. Yeah, that's what they were saying. But I don't know. I don't know. I think Aaron Neville sounds like the Bee Gees. So there.
Is Aaron Neville white?
No. So he sounds white because he sounds like the Bee Gees.
All right, I'll tell her, Amy.
She's got
Go
some.
pee, Artie Dar.
I'm just doing this. What are you gonna miss? You blink your
chat.
eyes.
The
Come
chat.
back. Come back in 10 minutes. It's gonna. We'll be doing the same thing.
10 minutes. If it takes her 10 minutes to pee.
Now, don't be judging now. Not everybody has, like a fire hose. There are a few dainties out there,
I like when Aaron Neville redid The Chair by George Jones.
I don't think I saw that. I like I forget the name of the song. What was it? The duet with Linda Ronstadt?
Oh, yes.
That was nice.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Peggy.
Would she lose now?
Nothing. I put that link in and she left your stream to go watch it. Sorry.
Oh. We aim to please.
Yay, Stasia ordered her some butterfly pea and hyacinth tea.
Ooh-hoo.
I see APG Jamie today was drinking some.
Yeah, did you see my comment?
Yeah, you said it looked like a roach that somebody stepped on.
That's exactly what it looked like. No kidding. Oh, there's my dog barking. Sammy. Sammy boy. I bought him one of those toys, those real soft ones that sound like a duck when they squeak it, He was afraid of it for like about a week. He's such a goofy dog. Now what he does, he'll go pick it up, but he picks it up so gently that it won't make the noise. I think he's afraid of the noise, but he likes the feeling of the toy. So
You know what you ought to do? So now every time you leave the house, pick up his damn toy, put it in your purse, and leave.
He's got like 10 of them. Richard buys him all kinds of toys. And every time he comes in, he takes out a different one. So at night, Richard makes him go get your toy. Go get your toy. So he'll run around the yard all over the place and he'll bring back a toy. And he makes him bring it in the house and then he sends him back out. Go get your toy. He has to bring all his toys in every night. And then, then Richard won't let him take him out till the morning again.
Good night, Pinky.
Good night, Piggy. Because he
That's
loves
like
toys.
Sophie has one that she puts it in her mouth and she gnaws on it until she goes to sleep. It's almost like a pacifier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can see her over there just gnawing it, and her eyes are slowly closing until she finally falls asleep. But she always gets a toy and gnaws herself to sleep.
Aw, cute. Okay, so those are done. Can't believe it. See, dry them a little bit. Oh, okay.
Dang, Artie Dar, that was 30 seconds.
Wow. I'm sure you can read back the chat from 30 seconds. hope she remembered the flush.
Oh,
We got to worry about sanitary conditions of our viewers. Okay, I think this is already dry, but let's just see it a little.
if you wear Depends, you don't miss the stream at all.
Oh dear. That's like the shower. This one was soaking wet. So I did some of the eco printing with the cochineal. It came out really cool. Then I did another one with avocado. Should I give away my secret? Avocado and tea together. I'll show it to you. Came out kind of cool. Came out grungy, like grungy avocado. And then I did what else? I did some black tea, separate, different one. And what else? I feel like around 4 or 5 different colors.
But is black tea really black?
The black tea I put it, well, it's not compared to other tea, it's black. I mean, it's not like that goldeny color. It's black, like a diluted black color.
Mine is orange pekoe.
Mm. So I did some of the traditional colors that I normally do, but I threw, some of the black tea in there, the bags, just to see what would happen to it. I like what it did. I get these dry some too.
So I need to know if anybody has heard from Cher in the past 3 years.
From who?
From Cher.
She's alive, isn't she?
I don't know.
What's your what prompted your concern?
I don't know. I just realized that I hadn't heard from her. I hadn't seen her. She ain't called. I ain't got an email, voicemail, nothing from her.
Yeah. How
Hey,
rude.
Crafting Lodge.
How rude. I don't know. Oh, she's been in touch with Lana.
Oh, well.
You don't have
Lana
to
came
worry.
Okay. Oh,
Hey,
Linda drinks.
she's in touch with somebody in the group. That's all that matters.
Linda drinks constant comment. Orange Pico tea. She loves it. Lori Paint Girlie says they stopped chatting a long time ago. I'm talking about Cher, Bono, Almond, Blue
I
or
thought
whatever.
she was just share. I
She's the
think
other
when they
half
gave
of
her her
79.
life achievement award, she had a heart attack. Or her latest facelift doesn't let her talk. I don't know. Okay, now I gotta get the ones off the floor. Oh my god. Oh, they're almost all dry.
Oh, CJ said she is alive and well. Also, her mom, who is in her 90s. I hadn't seen or heard from Chaz either.
Her mom is alive?
Yes.
Wow. Her mom was an attractive woman. So her mom must be what? How old is Cher?
Cher's in her 70s.
That's what I thought. I mean, like up in the 70s. Yeah, I think her mom was young though when she had her. So, but still,
Jennifer said, first time using glitter last night. I mean, since I was 5. It's everywhere. I thought
oh,
it would
I
stick
know.
only where I put the glue. Breathing, eating, and wearing black glitter. Leslie said, Cher is 25 and her mom is 95. Dang. Shannon Green is busy with a real job now.
Yeah. I've heard, I don't like what people are saying. I mean, let me take that all back.
Whoa.
Let me take that all back. I'm gonna get in trouble again. I don't think people fully understand that people with a full-time job, sometimes a job and a half, don't have the time they used to have when they didn't have any job.
Thank you.
And so, of course, everybody misses her because she was such a big influence. But she was a big influence when her husband was making big bucks and she didn't have to work. The world turned upside down, and now they both have to work full time.
And she's bathing in a 3-gallon tamale pot of water.
And she has no
Hot water.
hot water right now.
And it's freezing cold in Arkansas. Yeah, she's fine. She's just doing that working thing. I know that she just mentioned here recently that she got the vinyl billboard of
Hamilton.
Thank you.
And she just got back from California visiting her daughter.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her like in 3 or 4 years.
Yep.
All the COVID thing happened. Her daughter was supposed to get married, and that was right when COVID first started 2 years ago. So all the venues shut down in California, so she wasn't able to get married.
You know who else I hadn't seen in a long time, but I don't think I ever saw you over there was Melissa Bishop, 70 Acres or something.
No,
I haven't heard from her in like 2 years.
Really? Yeah, she was gonna come down for a play date, and then the latest surge happened.
Good night, Roseanne.
You figure it may not be good to be stuck in the same room for 10 hours, breathing the same air.
There's a lot of streamers I don't see anymore unless it's just because I just don't frequent their channels and I don't get notified like that. What is that? Pink Pony or I don't know. What did
Pink Bird?
No, that's Pink Oddbird, not her. Cage Fish went away.
It's back.
Well, yeah, she's back a little for January.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lana, Pink Pooble. Yeah, Pink Oddbird is April. I was thinking of the poodle girl.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't either. I didn't go there very much, but
Pink Poodle. She did mixed media, or what did she do?
I have no clue.
How do you miss her?
I don't miss her. I said I don't see. I used to see it all over my feeds, but I don't see her anymore.
Oh, so not pushing her channel on you anymore.
Oh, yeah.
She's out of the algorithm. Okay, so I have 24. Oh, I should have had 25. But that's okay. I won't get those in anytime soon. And then I have, where's my list? I have
Your Leslie list.
Okay, so what I did. All right, so here is 20 and 21. And so I may not necessarily do them in order because they don't have to be, because if I do it just on the rings first, then you just go slippity slide in and out. So they don't have to necessarily, because I might have some stuff for something and then not for another. Because remember, almost all of my leftovers go with the journals. I just throw everything in there. So
Well, let me know if you need something, because I'm sure you've sent me all your trash.
Trash? How rude!
Well, you know what I mean.
I know I have all the Asian I need. I know I can do March 2020.
I know that's what Mary said. She says, I'm not much into Asian, but I sure have had to come out of my comfort zone working on this. I really do like it.
And now she won't even use it. She's hoarding it all.
Ah,
Yeah, she says, I can't bear to touch this. It's so pretty. I'm just going to hoard it. I thought, okay, from not even liking it, now she's hoarding it. That's an improvement. She's growing. Okay, Funky Fish. Oh, Funky Fish. I have that whole journal. That's the only journal I think I haven't sold. I have fun just looking through it.
yeah, because it had the fish on a string.
Yeah. Okay, so I know I have stuff for the cyanotype.
And Laura's Funky Fish journal was the bomb.
I know. I know I have stuff for Frida. I know I have Asian stuff.
Yep.
You
should have stuff for your industrial.
Yeah, but I haven't printed any of that yet. Oh, and I think my favorite one was the door. I loved that one. I wish I hadn't sold that one. I don't know who has it. Who has it?
Jennifer.
Probably Jennifer. I'm going to make another one of those. I really enjoyed that.
Well, but you were going to make one for yourself anyway, and then you got hooked up in this caboodle stuff and you made one as a kit.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how that all started out. Oh, I have stuff for the apothecary. I have a few things that, and I have stuff for the stargazer. Oh, I do have some stuff. I mean, I don't know if it was necessarily from the kit, but it's stuff that goes with the theme. Let's put it that way. And what else do I have?
Yeah, because you bought those special stamps for the
Yep,
stargazer.
I know exactly where those are. I,
Frida again.
yeah, I don't think I have stuff for the cage doll. I'd have to print out that doll that we did. I know I don't have any printed out for that.
That, like, we can
That
read that.
I got plenty of all the trash. Oh, I do have rusty stuff. I don't think I have anything left of the circus baiting house.
Nothing, Alana.
I do have stuff for the traveling correspondent. Oh, and I do have stuff for India, and I have stuff for Africa, and I have stuff for. Oh, I have a lot of stuff. I don't think I have anything left from Egypt. I think all that went. There's the free month that she keeps complaining about. Okay, so I do have stuff for these categories that I don't have to, print out or cut stuff up or whatever. So that's good. That's good to know. I have like an overview of, okay, let's see. I know right now I do have some goodies from the Stargazer, and I know exactly where it is. And let's go see if I'm right. Yeah. May not be right. Oopsie, wrong place. Because sometimes I put stuff somewhere and then I reorganize and I don't remember where I put it. Uh-oh. This might be one of those days that I reorganize. Oh no! Help me. Well, oh no, here it is. I have a whole folder of that. How come? What happened? I must have not put all the stuff. Or I found some after I sold the journals, and then I go, oopsie.
I see the moon.
It's so funny. Each time I bring one out, I go, oh, that was a fun one. They all were fun, I think. I mean, I would tell you the truth if there was, I didn't like it or something. But I think they were all kind of fun. Okay, so this is kind of the stuff I have left over.
The medieval was the best.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And every day you came back, you had 6 more journals. Like, good grief.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so might have to have an owl, not sure. Might have to have sparklies, not sure.
Hello.
I might need some of those blues in there, of course. Or maybe the silver. Ooh, this one's got like little sparkly, must have been metallic or something. Ooh, that color too.
Only got a little card laying down.
I'm just putting them out for inspiration. Doesn't mean I'll use them all. Or maybe I'll do both sides. I don't know.
That moon that looks like the Colonel from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Ooh, this might have to go this way.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need.
That's all I need.
Oh, Jennifer James has the door journal, and she will sell it back for $500. I said, nothing, Lana. I don't fussy cut. I won't fussy cut because I just don't have the patience. So.
Oh, I got this left over. Oh, I got a lot of cool stuff. I can make a whole darn journal with what I have left.
She did underwater at the Funky Fish.
Yeah.
Peggy loves all the moon images.
Oh, and there was I'll put that in the back. And remember we did the stamping with the stamps with the Ooh, that was cool. We're just revisiting. This is like, oh, wait, I got these too.
Geneva! Geneva's here.
Hey, Geneva. I think he said hello for both of us.
I know she commented on my post last night when I opened it up. I said, Geneva! Betty looked at me, feeling.
I like that. He looks kind of creepy.
Oh, yeah. You look out your window and see that staring down at you? Make you pull your cups up.
Hey, how'd they get in there?
No telling.
They're supposed to be
Jacob's
there.
ladder?
Hmm?
Is that Jacob's ladder?
No, don't even say that word. Okay. Okay, needless to say, we have plenty to play with. Oh, yeah. So this will be the challenge of doing something concise. So I do think I want to use her. So let's see how that works out. Now, just because I start to use something doesn't mean I'll end up using it. We're
Cheating.
just gonna check it out, huh?
That's cheating. That's just a little tiny. That's going to take up your whole page.
Well, that's why I said I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but in my mind I want to use her. So we'll see.
See, I could fussy tear like that. Wouldn't have to fussy cut. Good night, Vicky.
Good night.
You didn't miss anything. Rosemary is going to make one wine separator page of every caboodle kit she's done.
Maybe. Nobody quote me.
Let's see. January was 3 years, right?
With yeah.
Of
Hmm.
canoodling?
Yeah.
Actually, I think you need to go in order. So can you stop?
Say what?
You need to go in order. You need to do the mini picture book first.
Oh, oh dear.
Man, that little guy must have been holding it all day long. He came flying through here out that back door. It's been raining.
Oh, poor thing.
Can't wait no more. I gotta go.
See you guys later.
Mommy, dry me off with a towel when I come in.
I don't know. Those look too sterile because they're so round and everything else is jaggedy. Jaggedy.
Okay, so I'm sitting at my desk today, and this car pulls up in front of my house, and a lady gets out, and she walks up to the front door with two Walmart grocery bags in her hand, and she leaves them on my doorstep. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Did you ever figure it out?
Yeah, whenever after she drove off, I went and opened the door, and there's two gray Walmart bags, and each one has like a 10-pound bag of birdseed in it.
I think that was meant for me.
No, that was Betty freaking ordering shit from Walmart.com, but they bring it to you in a grocery bag. You just lay it on your porch with a sticker on it. Oh my God.
Now what?
She said, wait till tomorrow because I ordered you some underwear.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Just great.
Okay, it looks better. I crunched it up a little bit. I didn't like how it was all perfect.
Cheers. She's saying cheers.
Who?
Allie K.
Why?
She didn't know what Artie Dar was saying. She was cheering you on.
Oh. Yay.
That moon, he looks like he's got on a little fat suit or something. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah. I'm going to cut all that off in a second. Okay. I think it looks better now that it's not all crispy clean, crispy round.
Oh, so Amy said if the store close to you has it, then they just throw it in a grocery bag and.
Oh yeah, it's cheaper for them to do it that way.
I guess.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
He kind of looks like, I don't know who he looks like. Poor little man in the moon.
Okay. Does that kind of sort of depict what that month looked like? Kind of, sort of.
You need to lift the moon up a little and put a pig underneath him.
Oh my goodness, we had no pigs.
You can have a moon over my hammy. I remember that piece of fabric. That same moon face is on a snowman in a graphics fairy snowman picture. Very creepy as a snowman. Yeah, he's a little.
He's pretty creepy no matter what, huh?
He is. I bet in real life he's got like really red lips.
In real life. Okay. I worry about you sometimes.
Oh, Lucy's back from her washi tape Zoom meeting. He looks like he's had a little Oaxaca.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, he looks a little Oaxaca for sure. Okay, I'm thinking this will work.
Glue it.
Okay, I'm gonna go warm up my tea because it already got cold.
You still have tea left?
Well, I've been busy.
Oh, washi paper, not washi tape. Sorry. Okay, so can you hear me?
Yeah.
I saw a lady yesterday, and I can't remember who it was. She didn't have very many subscribers.
Uh-huh.
She was trying to antique some antique pictures.
Some antique pictures, okay.
Yeah, so like the old, like,
Did she use tea?
From the 20s and the... No, here's what she did. Thank you, Nancy. It's Humpty Dumpty. That's who it is. So she took her pictures and she laid them down on a piece of paper, and she grabbed a bag of beeswax balls, and she laid like 20 or 30 balls on each picture. Then she put another piece of paper on top of that, and then she ironed it.
And
Well, number one, there's got to be an easier way than ironing beeswax balls to get the wax on.
I know. I was wondering what she did next.
And number two, they were already antique, but they did make them transparent, and that made her happy. So I was happy for her. But
Davina's worried.
Hey, Mary.
Mary!
Anytime.
Mary! We were talking about you. I forget what we said. Oh, yeah, I know what we were saying. I wasn't saying anything. It was all Popo was saying it.
No, I was talking about how you said that you're not much into Asian, but that you had to come out of your comfort zone, and you were enjoying the Asian.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But anyway, it did make her pictures transparent, so that was.
So they must have been copies then on paper. For them to
Oh, they were they were more like the sienna type, not the black and white. Hey, Pam, how are you? Were we talking about birds?
who did I miss?
Pam?
Birds. Birds. Oh, Pam's here.
Yep.
I sent your stuff out, Pam. I forget if that was. It wasn't today, so it must have been yesterday. And oh yeah, post office is closed Monday. So yesterday. Okay, so look. I think this came out pretty.
Pretty pink.
So this is of avocado with tea. And that's what happened. And I like it. I like how that one came out. And then let's see.
Is that a Tim Holtz paper distresser over there to the right?
Yeah. Okay, these.
I don't know. What did I say, Lucy?
These are with the black tea. So they don't come out as, even the prints didn't come, well, that one did. I guess, obviously, it just varies. But, anyway, so that's done with the black tea.
Those look black.
Huh?
Well, it does look black.
Yeah. So that's the black tea.
No, I didn't say pretty pink. I said it looks pretty pink, not pretty.
Don't try to get out of it. And these were done with.
Hey, Kat said, I missed you, Mary. I was cleaning the kitchen.
This one was done with the indigo and black tea.
Yeah, I like that.
Tone down that indigo that, you guys have seen already. Toned it down quite a bit. I like how it came out. And then I forget.
How did we get from the stars and moon collage?
I needed a break.
Oh, okay.
These
like
are really cool.
Yeah, those are cool.
Woo! I don't know what happened to that one, but I like it.
You could sell those to Timmy.
Huh?
You could sell those to Timmy.
Anyway, those came out kind of cool. As you can see, I've been busy. And what are these? Oh, these were also done with the this is also done with avocado. It was just with less of the avocado and more of the tea. So you can see some of the, it's just not as well. Ooh, it's kind of hard on the real life. You can see the avocado in there. I don't think you guys can see that on that monitor, but anyway, maybe the back side you can see that it was. I don't know, but they came out kind of cool.
Those must have been in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the ones that were closer to the bottom, the tea I think was darker down there. I think it fell to the bottom, so they came out a lot darker. And papers too. Ta-da! Oops, I drew on. I got some of my mouse. Anyway, and a few other colors. But that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. Okay, so I need a brush.
You still catch up with your Gal Augustinelli shout out?
Say what?
Are you still trying to catch up to your Gal Augustinelli shout out?
What's that? What do you mean?
Because you said that you had a lot of orders after her.
Oh, well, it depleted all of my stuff, so I had to like get some more there ready for my regulars. I have regulars that buy every month practically.
Wow.
So yeah, I have to have it ready.
Snowing. I guess it's kind of hard to do.
What's that?
I said, I guess it's kind of hard to do when it's snowing. You have to do everything inside.
Yeah. It does take a little more time and coordination, so I don't like to leave it to the last minute. Then I get all nervous, like, oh no, I'm running out. Well, I got plenty now. Let her talk about me again. I got plenty.
Okay, Mary.
What's Mary up to?
Is that on tissue paper?
This right here, the deli paper.
Oh, yeah. I could hear it crinkling.
Yeah. Okay, what did I have next? So he has to go next. He's underneath. Now, do I want that under or on top? I think I want it under. So I gotta put that first. Then, and then we'll put him.
Don't forget his hat.
Don't forget his hat. And then put some of this doodad stuff here.
Is that kind of fabric that they make those pillows with? That you do your hand one way?
No, these are just singular circles and they overlap each other, so it doesn't do that. Okay. And then we'll put her.
Yeah, it's going to be cold by the time you wake up, Kathy D.
It's probably cold already. Stick your nose out there. Stick your toe. Okay, don't stick nothing out there.
I get a breeze every now and then when these dogs fly through that doggy door.
Oh, I bet. Uh-oh, that's covering up his eye and everything. I'm going to have to put that just so you can see his eyeball. Oops. Oh, shoot. I put him up a little too high. Even when you plan, you may do it wrong.
It's never wrong.
It's never wrong.
Oh, thank you for the kisses. What wild animals? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't have. I was starting to say I don't have any wild animals. So on the Nextdoor app this morning, someone posted a picture. So apparently, right down the road, they must have cleared some land,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a little pack of coyotes standing there, like, hello.
Oh, poor thing.
It's mating season. You plowed down our bedroom, and we got nowhere to go. You better put
And
your
it's
dogs in.
cold. And it's cold out.
And it's cold.
Oh, poor guys. Oh.
How does that work if you fill your bird feeders tonight and the snow comes and covers it up? Wouldn't you let the snow fall and then put the bird seed on top? Kathy D has to run her water tonight so it doesn't freeze. I haven't had that problem, Allie K. I could shut it down. I could put the door on, but I don't do that. Yeah, those poor coyotes were just standing there like, we're
I can just see them. Little cockeyed
them
ears.
forest
Like,
here
hey.
20 minutes ago. What happened?
Now they're going to come down and eat your dogs.
Hey,
You take ours, we'll take yours. Fairsy, fairsy.
it's time for us to get a new fence anyway. I think I'm gonna get like a 10-foot wooden fence.
Won't that upset your neighbor?
No, because you know what I told Betty? I said, you know what? Whenever we have them come out and do the fence, I want to put one of those plexiglass bowls over there on his side where the dogs can walk up and look in his driveway and see what he's
Oh.
doing over there making all that noise. She told me, she said, I dare you. I'm like, watch. Yay, Artie Dar. It's good to have a safety net. Oh, Deneva's got her water running tonight, too. How'd your plumbing do?
Me?
Yep.
Hey, okay so far. No problem. But I think, I forget one of these nights, I forget if it's tonight or tomorrow night, it's going to be 19. So I'm going to leave it running here in the studio because we don't have, there's only like a 6 or 8 inch gap from the ground to my floor, and there's no insulation down there. Even though the pipes were insulated, you know, the floor isn't. So just as a precaution, I leave it running overnight, especially when it's down to like 19, you know. Okay. So, whoops. Sparkly, sparkly.
Wow.
I think it came out kind of cute. Whoops, I gotta trim. Gotta trim over here.
Wow, Kathy's had deer standing around looking puzzled.
Aww.
And she lives in a metroplex.
Well, you know, they keep building and encroaching more and more on the animals. Where are they supposed to go? It was their home first. They're going, hey, what's going on, guys?
Peggy said just a slow drip.
Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, not personally do I do a slow drip, but I do that on the water.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta call my husband and tell him to put Sammy in. He won't stop barking. I think the bunnies are out.
Oh.
He starts barking at the bunnies. Okay. I need some glue there.
Yeah, it's January. You can eat the bunnies now.
Hey.
I mean, you can. If there's an R in the month, then you can.
Oh,
Otherwise,
really?
otherwise they're wormy
Oh, dear.
in the hot months.
Mm-hmm.
So they say if there's an R in the month, you can eat the rabbits.
Okay. So let me put this stuff away for Stargazer. Oh. Oh. So I guess when I do whatever I'm going to do in the back, I'll put that back there. So I'll know.
So what are you going to do if you didn't have a collage?
Well, that was only 1 month.
No, I'm just saying.
Man.
Holy moly, the lights just went out by themselves.
I have them.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it printed. I mean, you know what I mean? I just have to print it out. I may not have it printed out, but
You can't eat oysters in the summer, Lucy.
why not?
I don't know because Nancy and Lana said so.
Oh. Well, maybe it depends what part of or which ocean you're getting them out of. And what country. The waters might be different as far as temperature and stuff like that.
Did
Okay.
you put a date on the tag?
No, but when I put that on there, maybe I'll do something. I have the date of when it was
Oh yeah, December
the
2020.
original, yeah.
Okay, so that's when you did the Marriottier hop was December of 2020.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me put all this stuff away. And you thought I couldn't get it on that small piece.
How would you know, Nancy? How would you know an oyster is spoiled?
If he doesn't open his mouth, they're not supposed to eat him.
Oh, she looked it up.
All right. I wonder, do I have anything handy for one more? Let me think. Let me look at these again. Oh, well, the Asian one I can do in 2 seconds, right? I got rusty stuff. I think I do.
You think you have rusty stuff?
Yeah, I think I have rusty stuff.
Yeah, that's it, Lori. They taste fishy.
And I know I have the cyanide type, and I got this. Okay. So let me put the let me drink the tea. I heat it up and it's already cold again.
Oh yeah, I'd be scared to eat oysters in the summer in Florida too. I'd be scared to eat an oyster at all. Oh my gosh, I would just gag. Because I'm sure if you try to chew it, it escapes your teeth.
Oh, it's worse than menudo.
Ah,
If you don't like menudo, you're not going to eat one of those.
no, I'm not.
Let me just tell you right up.
No. But I'll dadgum suck a crawfish head.
Ooh.
Well, I used to. I can't anymore, but
What did I say I was gonna look for?
we're going to look for one of these 3 tags on your desks that I can't read. Let me see. Uh,
Oh,
Maysoon.
Rusty, Apothecary, and Asian. Okay.
Okay, well, 2 of those is your whole motif.
Don't get all upset.
Oh no, Lori. Ugh, that'd be like eating what is it? What is that? Danish cheese? Not head cheese.
I don't know. Yeah. All right. So let me put this over here. And let's see what I have left. Ooh, poison. We're going right now and see what stuff I have for the apothecary one.
Oh, see, I googled Pennsylvania cheese that's like snot. It's called cup cheese.
Oh God! I guess there are people that agree with you.
Cup cheese. Yes. Nancy said you were going to show us stencils.
I
Oysters.
was.
That's right, Peggy. Oysters and clams are like phlegm.
Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the stencil.
Mary's back with a big bowl of buttered popcorn, settling in to watch.
That
Yay.
sounds good. I should go make me some popcorn.
Yes, it's called the Pennsylvania Dutch. It's delicious, very creamy, and not snotty. It dates back long before the 17th century.
No wonder it's snotty. It's old.
Yeah, it's called cup, like a coffee cup cheese.
All right, this is the size of the little stencil thing. We've got 2 different sizes, but so it's going to come, all put together, but you can pop that out and you can paint those, or you can leave them the way they are, or you can also pop them out and use the actual stencil and stencil the letter or whatever on your pages. But as you can see, they are shiny because it's supposed to be repelling the moisture to be used as a stencil. But you can let the acrylic dry on it and it sticks. There's that size, which is what? 2.5 by 1 3/4. And then
Artie Dar, are you on the Oaxacan? What are you doing with those squares? Because I need to tell them. What are those?
these are stencils.
Okay.
And I had mentioned them before that I would show them.
Oh, that's
I was reminded I'd forgotten.
yeah.
Okay, these are almost 2.5 by almost 3.5. So they're good size. So you'll get at the very least 1 of each. And I'll count what I have out, and I might be able to include a couple of more. but because they're stencils, you can use them to on various times. And then when you're done with it all, and you've got all the paint all over it, then you can use it also like something to glue inside your.
So Mary, Rosemary is cutting down the caboodle nights to have free nights, and right now she is working on a caboodle memory book, and she's going to make 1-page collage from every caboodle kit that she's done, except for I don't know how you're going to do the Frida cage doll or whatever she was.
I'll just take her top that I did and draw out the rest of it.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
She's so smart. Good night, Amy.
Good night, Amy.
What are the stencils for? Another project?
That's for next month.
That's for the next month's Steampunk caboodle. And now it looks like she's working on an apothecary memory card for November of 2020. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I don't know about the date. Yeah, November 2020.
Yeah. Oh, so you're working backwards from 2020.
I'm just going by what I have. I'm not even sure what I have.
She just did one for the December stars and moons. That's the one that her and I were on your hop, and she did those cards in December 2020.
Oh, here's my original collage.
That's for the back. Yay.
Yeah. Okay. Because later on down the road, I started including those with the journals that were bought. So I don't have all my originals, but I do this.
No.
Cool. I like that. I'll put that one in the back. Or well. Oh well, I'll decide that afterwards.
Poor little mannequin over there. Are those bones on that picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'll put it on there, but I'm just bringing out different stuff. See what fits.
I think these are pictures that came out of that anatomically correct book that she said was just an advertisement.
Batwing. Da, 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 da.
Well, let me tell you, Miss ITA,
Uh-oh.
last month when you had the recycle one, she said, Mary didn't ask me to be in a hot. I said, you have to ask Mary. Tell Mary you want to be in the hop. She don't go out chasing you people.
And then she reminded me I've already been in a hop.
That's right.
Well, I remember.
She asked you, do you want to be in another hop sometime as a guest?
Sure.
Sure, she says.
Yeah.
No, she said this the other night, the night before your recycle hop.
I go, wait a minute. I recycle. How come Mary didn't ask me to recycle?
And that's when I set her straight.
She set me straight. Mary does not ask anybody.
That's right.
They asked Mary.
No, they just tell her that they're available and they would be happy to hop. If she had to go chase all you guys down, good grief, she's already busy enough.
Okay, I think we have enough stuff to pick from.
That's right. Peggy said Mary has witnesses that you said yes.
Yeah. I'm a person of my word.
Put her in the 6 a.m. slot, Mary.
No, I lied. I'm not a person of my word.
Such a lightweight.
I should put my Asian paper to be the background. Oh, I have some right here.
So I challenge you this year.
You talking to me?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was modding for somebody else at the same time.
You could be talking to the ladies, okay?
So I challenge you for the year 2022
Yeah.
to completely
Oh gosh.
leave Frida and the Asians out of the caboodles, and let's see if you can do it.
Frida and the Asians. Oh man.
Peggy said, "Put the man's head inside the open mouth."
Ah.
Oh, Janet Nash will fight you for that 6 a.m. slot, so you're off the hook.
Okay.
But of course, 6 a.m. for Janet for Janet is what, 7 hours later?
Oh well. Big whoop-de-doo.
That's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon for her. But that's the deal, Anne, is Rosemary doesn't like Frida. She's more of a Diego fan, but she's always drawn to Frida. I guess because you can do so many artistic things. I mean, come on. How many women have a unibrow?
I like the colors and I like her story, but I don't like her art at all. Not at all. I know you ladies are going to say, yeah, but it's what it represents. I know. I still don't like it. And I don't like most of Diego's either. I first saw him, or first knew of him from his open market paintings of women, selling the flowers in the open market. And I loved those. I still love them. And then I discovered all the other weird stuff he did. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Can you slap your hand up towards the camera?
Why?
Because Peggy's got a stink bug on her crawling up her TV screen.
Is this the way she meant? Or was I supposed to put a slit and have his head come up through there?
Oh, I don't know.
That might be even better. Let's do that. Let's see how that looks.
Nancy,
if it doesn't work, we can change it.
Yeah, you're right, Janice. Asian is kind of broad.
Yeah, she's cutting off like half of the world when you say no Asian.
But remember when she did the apothecary kit in November of 2020, and all of a sudden it turned into this young Chinese doctor who had a picture of his mother who was a Chinese nurse, and he had all the little Chinese remedies in his little apothecary box.
Do you have something against Asians?
No, I do not.
Well, what does it offend you so much that I do so much Asian stuff?
I'm gonna.
Does that go or not?
Oh wait. That's his wife's mouth.
Who was it that asked to do this?
Peggy.
Is this good, Peggy?
I don't know. She said, "Effed, sir."
Say what?
Oh, she's clapping, laughing. Must be.
Okay. Just as long as she's happy, that's all that matters. Okay.
Yes, that is exactly. That's his wife going, "Did you take out the trash?"
You know it. That's tomorrow morning, you know.
Oh, I know it. Ooh, yeah. I can't wait to see the Navajo boy memory page.
What if I eliminate him completely from the page?
How could you?
I don't know.
We'll even let you dress him in a kimono. Okay, Janice said, oh yeah, Charlie Chang. Janice said, here is an idea for a future caboodle kit. Indigenous Australian art.
Oh, see, there again, I know nothing about it. I know it's beautiful. I've seen it.
She just gave you the link to
Oh.
Pinterest.com. Taggle Raggle Indigenous Australian art.
I think it's beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Navajo boy was a hottie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Paint girlie hears the jaws steam in her head. Dum, dum.
Oh my goodness, you did that. I have been, because I was, in the other room for hours and hours the past few days doing all that boiling. So I went over to Amazon and they have all the reruns of Perry Mason. And that what you just did sounds like the introduction to Perry.
It sure does, doesn't it?
I go, oh my gosh, she's been watching Perry Mason. I wonder if he needs a leg. No.
Maybe.
I got a leg right here.
Is he just going to have one?
I think so, because he's got problems. Hello.
I don't know where Jaws was. Jersey Shore or New England? Probably New England.
What?
Jaws.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Kate, what was it called?
She probably don't even know who that is, Lori.
Who? What?
You.
What?
She said, I guess a Harry Potter caboodle is out of the question.
Definitely. I don't know anything about.
Anne said, be careful where you put the leg.
Oh, God. I won't put it in the middle.
You ain't got a leg to stand on.
See, not much shows, so I don't think that's going to work. Unless his leg goes up here somewhere. No one says his leg has to be connected.
Jennifer said, she's so far behind, she thinks that we should do all the same caboodles all over again so I can catch up. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl said it was in Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now that she says it.
Amityville. He was a hottie, wasn't he?
Who?
James Brolin.
He still kind of sort of is.
Yeah, he is. And he's all hooked up with Miss Streisand over there. And he just loves her. I'm so happy for them.
Yeah, it takes a special guy to put up with her, boy.
You can just see the way he looks at her. His eyes just, they already sparkle. Pam said maybe the foot should be on his mouth.
Foot in mouth, huh?
Hoof and mouth.
Could be his neck. I could put it on a swivel. This is getting a little crowded.
It's getting a little creepy.
Well, aren't all the apothecary things?
I don't think the hand is in a good position. You need to move it. Sorry.
Oh, really?
A little subliminal message there. Yeah, the hand needs to go.
Hey, you guys are so judgy. Okay, maybe the eyeball can go there. Ooh.
Well, I thought I could cover it up, but I couldn't.
Okay, you can't even see the foot. It's so crowded. Maybe he could be listening with his ear.
There you go. The hand is connected to the chin bone. The chin bone's connected to the eye bone.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh, to the foot bone. Oh, it's raining. That's what I thought of, Nancy. Operation. You can't do the leg coming out of his head. That's your Frida Domino doll.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
Oh,
Jean's
man.
got that baby.
Who does?
Jean.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I need to put all the background to have these little Asian papers because I still think of, I don't know, when I think of apothecary, I think of Chinatown. I'm sorry, shoot me.
I'm not going to shoot you.
Okay, so I'll back up with these little papers. Where did I get those from? Here somewhere. Where did you go? Oh, they're probably the bottom of the pile now.
Man, his wife is bitching and got her mouth wide open around his head. She's got her eye on his fly. He can't escape.
Man. I lost it. Oh, here it is. Never mind.
Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Isn't that a song or something?
Yeah. An old one.
That's what Pink Girlie said. Well, isn't that a kick in the head? Uh-oh. Mary said, oh, dear.
Is Mary having issues now?
No, Mary's eating popcorn and chilling.
Okay. Very good. So,
Is that a prescription card?
no.
Oh.
Not that I know of.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Hey, I have some of those. How come I didn't bring one of those out? Oh, well, you won't see it anyway. There's so much stuff on top.
Peggy said that guy definitely needs a prescription.
He certainly does. And we're the ones to give it to
Oh, Mary likes to hear the laugh, and she needed it.
him. Yeah. We'll give you some laughing.
Yeah, he is a prescription, isn't he? From here, he looks like he's got on a little hula skirt or something.
Uh-oh. This is I didn't want this. This is the glossy one.
You need to use Yes paste.
Oh, stop it. I don't have any.
You don't have any Yes paste?
Correct. Yes, I have no yes paste.
Yes, we have no bananas. Oh, I know. I hated that game. Every time I'd try to do something. The operation game? Good grief. Yeah, he needs a fig leaf. Yes, Dean Martin singing that with a cocktail in his hand and a cigarette.
What song?
Just had 5G fly through here.
Oh, dear. Mm-mm.
Oh, he would look good. What'd you do with your x-rays?
My x-rays?
Yeah, you know your Timmy x-rays that you got that you sent with that kit?
I don't think I have any left.
Oh,
Now that you mention it, I don't think I have any.
that's okay.
I know. Sad, huh?
I think I have a whole book of them upstairs. I bought them at the Hobby Lobby. No, at Michael's.
And the ones I had printed them. They're not his.
So did everybody see the Kim Collister layout in the new Stampington?
That was so funny. You just talked about it day before, a couple of days before.
Okay, so I told Betty, I said, so Rosemary sends me a message in Messenger the other day and said, did you see who's featured in the new Stampington magazine?
Did
And
I
I
say
said,
it like that with the
and I
accent?
didn't,
Oh,
I said, and I didn't answer her. And she said, quit looking it up. And I was like, damn, busted right in the middle of Googling it.
I know she's the Google queen.
Yeah, Mary, you own all your x-rays of every part of your body. All you got to do is just sign a release form and they'll give them to you.
And if you don't tell Susan, she'll go get them.
That's right. Hassan want to know why you talking about his daddy all the time.
That was funny.
I'm a grown man. Why you always talking about my daddy? Oh man, it's the beginning of the year. I gotta pay my flood insurance, my homeowners association fees, my something else. Hate it.
I know. I hate the fees. I just got charged a penalty for what? What was it? I think it was
Cause you deposited $600 into your account.
because what is it called here? Every city has a different thing. Anyway, it's weird. They send you not a bill, and it says right on the thing, this is not a bill. And then they tell you what you owe, and they tell you the date you owe it, but it's not a bill. Okay, so you have to remember 3 months in advance that in 3 months you have something that is going to be owed. You can't pay before then, and if you don't pay it within a certain, like a 2-week period, then you're delinquent. I always forget, and there's no way to sign up for automatic. And they still then the next notice you get is that you're delinquent.
Okay, well, you know that smartphone that you purchased?
Yeah, you got to be smart though to. What about it? You got to be smart.
All you do is like 5 days before it's due, you click on that date in your smartphone calendar and you set an alarm.
There you go. I probably need like 10 alarms going on at one time.
Oh, I don't have to worry about property taxes. They're covered by my escrow, Nancy.
Yeah, that's mine is too. I'm so thankful for that. Okay, now I forgot how this was going. He's going up there, right?
Yes, with the mouth.
That. So glue him down first.
You have any of those fig leaves left from what I sent you?
No.
See, Peggy puts notes on her Google Calendar.
Yeah, but does she know her password?
She knows hers. Peter don't know his.
Peter's.
Kathy said put it on your phone calendar. That's right.
Yeah. Yep, I need to do that. I haven't.
Oh, Nancy's property taxes is a bill she gets that's not a bill. Freaking property taxes are, it's not the property tax, it's a damn school tax. I don't have no offspring that need educating. All my dogs are homeschooled. But yet I got to pay $3,000 something a year for school tax. Lucy said, are you using the mannequin? It was above the mouth.
Say what?
Oh, that's right, Mary. If you got a second opinion, you got 2 sets of dental x-rays. Dental x-rays are okay, but whenever you see the bone, then it makes you look like if I'm like, oh no, is that me? Oh, you pay yours by a quarter. That's cool, Sherry. Well, I know the one, my current president wasn't. If he was schooled and I paid for that, then I have.
You could teach your dogs to do tricks.
I know. Kathy, I'm good. Tune in now as meteorologist David Tillman tracks the falling temperatures in our area.
You need to go over to Y'all guy. He's pretty good.
Yah guy.
Y'all. I forget what his name is. Daniel. I don't remember his name. So you guys probably know who I'm talking about.
The Yah guy?
Y'all guy.
Y'all guy.
I can't remember his name. Someone knows it. I know somebody knows it.
Peggy says she paid her fourth quarter estimated taxes and semi-yearly property taxes, and it all comes out of the hubby side of the budget.
Yeah, I told my husband the other day, I said, no, wait a minute. See, I have a business account, which I run all my business. And we have,
Ryan Hall.
yeah, and we have the household account, right? Now, somehow everything kind of sort of gets paid through my account. I told him one day, what's the deal here? It kind of sort of looks like I'm paying for everything. And he goes, yeah, it sort of looks that way, doesn't it? I'm going to leave his head like a floater.
Oh, no.
Peekaboo. And you can see
You know what? He could be the...
I gotta put
He could be the... What do you call it? What is that thing called? You got to be careful how you say it.
Oh, dear.
Your uvula?
My uvula?
What is that? What is
I
that?
don't know what you're talking about.
You know that vomit
No.
thing that hangs in the back of your throat?
Oh, yeah, I don't know what that thing is called. Now that you
What do you
said
call
that,
it, Janice?
yeah, Janice, where are you? Stop taking such a long break.
Oh, Peggy got it. Tonsil thingy.
Let me see what else I have that I can put on there that'll really look gross.
Yeah, I think it's called a uvula.
I should have done that first.
Yes, not a vulva, but a uvula.
Yeah, I remember. Where was I? Was that here? I remember this whole long conversation went on about that. The poor woman that was saying the wrong word. She just couldn't understand that she was saying the wrong word.
Oh, that was in
Where
chat.
was that?
That was here. That was here in chat.
Oh, I didn't know. I knew it was in a chat, and I'm going, oh my goodness, she doesn't get it.
Yes, Janice said uvula blocks food from going down your windpipe. That's like on the Seinfeld show when he ran into that girl and he's like, "Oh, her name. What is her name? It rhymes with a body part. What is it?" And finally, at the end of the show, he's like, "Mulva. It's mulva." Peggy said, "Put something behind his head."
Put something behind his head. I gotta
put like a spring or something.
Okay, guys, this is supposed to be an easy project. A no-brainer, easy project.
That's all right. I'm giving you 30 extra minutes tonight so you can finish it.
Oh my goodness! You need to tell me what time it is.
Well, Kathy did 5 minutes ago, but I told her I was good.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna glue this down. It's gonna be done. We don't have. We can finish tomorrow. It's no big deal.
No, I'm good. I'll give it till 10:30.
Oh gosh.
Because I'm learning stuff.
You're learning words, huh? Okay, now I gotta tear. See, I did this all backwards, you guys. So don't do what I'm doing. Do this before you glue the kite in.
Yeah, see, you need like a little. Remember those toys back in the day that had a plastic stand, a spring, and then a rubber
Yeah.
suction thing, and you push them down, and you stand there and you wait, and then all of a sudden it pops up like 10 feet in the air?
No, we were po folks. We didn't have anything.
Oh, that's what her name was. It was Dolores. He was calling her Mulva, but her name was Dolores. Thank you, Lucy.
Oh my.
Nancy said she's had a lot of laughs tonight, and Kathy D said her phone told her it was time. She had a reminder set on it.
Oh, excuse me. She had
Yeah,
a
she knows how to work that.
to get off.
That's
Time for these people to get off already. I need a reminder because I can't handle it at 10 o'clock.
it's not rude if I say goodnight at 10 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Should
She
we
already had good night, ladies, and stuff all in the chat.
we messed her all up bad? Okay, this guy could be a contortionist. And we just
Oh.
put his leg back there. Whoa. Oh. But anyway,
Leg.
so when he flips over, he's got some more body parts back there. Oh, I gotta hold on.
Is that a brain?
I think it's his stomach.
Oh my God.
Stomach.
Well, sir, we think your headache is caused by that lower intestine in the back of your head.
This person obviously did not pass his final exam.
Oh my
Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna put, no, I'm not gonna put
gosh.
that.
Really? You stuck his intestine on the back of his head.
Say what?
Does that make him a shithead?
Oh, God. Oh. Oh.
Oh goodness.
Handle all this after 10 o'clock. I have my limits. I have my limits too.
I can use being tired as an excuse since I got up at 3:45.
Oh my goodness. Ugh. Jeez.
You know, actually, you're the one with the glue brush up there making all this weirdness.
I'm just creating art. You guys' mouths are flapping.
Lori said, the all-seeing eye in the crotch. I'm dying here.
Peekaboo. Okay. Oh, we gotta put the eye over here. Put the eye.
So, hey, Joy. So then at the bottom of the eye, you could put peekaboo, ICU.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Okay. Now, what was going to go down here? I already forgot.
Janice said that you should put the leg on a Brad to swivel up and kick him in the head.
Yeah, I remember we were saying it needed to be somewhere. Maybe on his belly.
You just can't make this stuff up.
Yes, we are.
Man, if I go watch one of your streams from like 3 years ago, you're so quiet and serene with your little glue book.
I was trying to be a good girl. No, I don't
You
want
gotta be a good girl.
Yeah. Maybe his leg just needs to be down here somewhere. But it doesn't even look like a leg anymore.
How do
Look,
you
it looks
spell
like
leg? How do you spell that?
that looks like a long arm. Look at that! Neanderthal. His arm went all the way down to walk with. I like it. Okay, let's. Is that gonna go down here?
Jennifer said, definitely don't put the ear there from far away. It's extremely disturbing.
It's not glued yet. I gotta see if there's something else I want to put in here. Let me see what I have.
I don't know, but this man just looks like he has been put in the blender.
Okay, so
Man, if that dude walked up to a lady and said, "Hey, it's nice to see you," that would not be a good thing. This poor man, his leg is don't have no skin on it. His intestines are on back of his head. His wife is his head is his wife's uvula.
There are definitely some issues here.
This is from the apothecary caboodle. No, I don't think he's a Tim Holtz picture. I think he's a.
No.
She gets hers from the free
Yeah, he's a freebie.
freebase or whatever you call that. What is that? He has nice teeth. The domain. What do you call it?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's where Rosemary gets her pictures from. Are you going to put him in a bottle when you're done?
In a what?
A bottle?
A bottle? How can I put him in a bottle? What are you talking about?
Mary said he looks like the man doll that she is going to. And then the butter on her fingers, she slipped off the keyboard. Oh no, Jennifer.
What did she do now?
I'm not saying.
It's a typo, don't worry.
No, it ain't. She said he has eyeballs.
You guys, you don't miss a thing. Oh.
Is that a spider on his leg?
No, it's one of those little apothecary dome thingamajiggers with a bug in it.
Okay. I think you failed anatomy. Hey, you singing in the rain?
Hey. They're catching us going after hours and they're wondering what the heck is going on.
Oh, a scarab. Janice said she's heard of giving someone the hairy eyeball, but never pictured it this way.
It's more like a stink eye. Okay, I think this replicates what we did.
No, No, I didn't do that.
Did you do anything?
Yeah, I did, but not that. And what is that? Mannequin?
Mm-hmm.
Mannequin? Peggy said this is better than the original caboodle.
Hey, I liked my original.
Well, it's nice to see your interpretation of your caboodle kit.
Instead of the pharmacy, he can be popular.
Then it says, man, I can be popular. Oh, it just says popular.
Yeah, mannequin popular. Okay. And I did it before 10:30.
You put a spring behind his head?
No, I don't have any springs.
You can take a piece of cardboard and fold it back and forth and back and forth.
And then what?
Then it will make his head pop up and down. Oh, look at Peggy. She's giving you a round of applause. Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
Lisa said she must have missed the best caboodle kit.
This was a good one.
Mary said she acquired a real old doctor bag for when she gets to the original caboodle.
Cool.
No, it's not a mankini, Jennifer.
Jennifer and Mary ought to get together. I think they're as far behind as each other. They could form a whole new group. Nostalgic caboodles.
Well, it's not like Mary's not doing 50 other things at the same time.
This is true. Okay, so there's the apothecary. There is.
Yeah, look at Humpty Dumpty checking him out.
And I have, where is that little thing? Uh-oh. Here we go. This thing has been popping up ever since I got it.
That's amore, Janice. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Riri, nostalgic caboodle. Not a bad idea, Rosemary.
Okay. So all I have to do is get the collage that went originally with it, which would have been one of these, and I'll just glue that on the back, and that'll finish the back. And I know I have them in my computer. I'll print one out, one of the collages, go in the back. And those two are done. We only have 22 more to go. Yeah, but I figure we can waste the whole year catching up. So by the end of the year, we'll have all the 3 years done, if not sooner.
I would just poke a hole in the corner and stick them on one of those big rings.
Yeah. Anyway, I think they came out kind of cute. I'm happy.
Well, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. It's all about me.
Take that one on the right home and just leave it on the table. and see what kind of comments Richard has for you at breakfast.
Oh, I know what his comment will be. Hanging out with those ladies again, huh? That'll be his comment. Hanging out with those ladies again. Yep. Oh, man.
Yes, dear. And how is Levon?
Oh my gosh. Whoops.
What is that?
Oh,
That?
Asian sushi. It's Asian sushi. I'm tired. Asian washi tape sushi.
Okay. Good night, Lisa.
There. Oh my goodness. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for showing up with the craziness and just hanging out and doing goofy stuff. And I'll work some more on the kit tomorrow, and I might be able to have all the pieces parts to show you. And if I do, I'll take pictures and then I'll list it, and there we go. And that'll be that.
Well, do you think you could go ahead and make a free card for this month so they'll have an idea of what they're
That I could do what?
Make the memory card for this month?
No. No. We're only playing catch up.
Sneak peek.
No. You got what more of a sneak peek than you need for the whole darn cover to be done? Oh
Yeah, Peggy's right. That does look like a face with a wink eye.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even want to know now. Okay, I think I'm ready for supper. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. All I've had
some chorizo potatoes.
I don't have any chorizo. I didn't buy last time I went out. But you saw how I influenced myself.
I see that.
You guys are running off getting tacos and all kinds of. I ran home and made my chorizo. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Message, so I didn't get the tacos. That's not right.
Well, what are you gonna do? So sorry.
So sorry.
All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for hanging out. We're way over time, but thank you. All right. We will see you tomorrow. We'll do something. Oh, we'll finish. All right. Good night, ladies.
Good night.